You too. What it is, it's your friendly neighborhood player partner, Chip the Hustler, and I'm back with another reaction. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. If this is your first time stopping through, thank you. Welcome. We welcome you here to the Players Emporium. You know what I'm saying? Where niggas come to flourish. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, it's your boy Chip, man. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for the recommendation because I know who did it. If you wanna know who did it, I'm about to tell you. Alice. You dig what I'm saying? So she said, okay, you should do gigs and Dubz paintings in the essence. It's an old one, but it's worth doing for the history. It's what Unknown T and Digga D are paying homage to here. So I think it was that song I did with Unknown T and Digga D. So for that, we're gonna do that. Puma, stop. Stop. My dog be in there tripping sometimes. I can't let her out when I be doing these reviews because she just like, you gotta watch a puppy, bro. They be doing everything. Sniffing and shit. You be like, bro, what are you sniffing for? You gotta use the restroom. So yeah, I just let her out when I get off my shit. And then let her run around. But anyways, let's go. Let's get to it, man. Thank you for stopping through. Leave a comment, and if you'd like to, subscribe. Thanks.
So Dubz, hear what I'm saying? I want you to talk to the people, yeah? I want you to make them know what real life is, yeah? It's none of this movie shit. You can't see this shit in the cinema, G.
I'm just living my life. You can hate if you want. I'll be sitting outside with the other mitts on. Cause the fire's in my palm and scuffing is long. So I'm firing the arm, then I'm gone. If you said I'm fly than Ferrari, you're wrong. I'm fly than the entire army, you can't see. All my attire's Versace, you can't see. But the nice fiberglass G, you won't see.
That army bar was trash. Hold on, good. Damn.
All my attire's Versace, you can't see. But the nice fiberglass G, you won't see. Yeah.
I think I
You
missed
can't see Ferrari, you're wrong. If you said I'm fly than Ferrari, you're wrong. I'm fly than the entire army, you can't see. All my attire's Versace, you can't see. But the nice fiberglass G, you won't see. Yeah.
I like the beat. This shit going crazy though.
I'm just living my life. You can hate if you want. I'll be sitting outside with the other mitts on. Cause the fire's in my palm and scuffing is long. So I'm firing the arm, then I'm gone. If you said I'm fly than Ferrari, you're wrong. I'm fly than the entire army, you can't see. All my attire's Versace, you can't see. But the nice fiberglass G, you won't see. Plus these chicks say my dick's like a palm tree. They're rocking it up, trying to make me drop 'em a nut. First the sister, then the mum, then the auntie. I'm mopping it up, that's when you could properly fuck. Yes, you probably duck.
That nigga got that Phil Collins on that bitch. Do 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 do. I can see it. That type of shit. That shit was bumping. Hold on.
Fucking it up, trying to make me drop 'em a nut. First the sister, then the mum, then the auntie. I'm mopping it up, that's when you could properly fuck. Yes, you probably duck when my posse pop up. If you cross me, you fuck, guarantee popping them up, standardly chopping them up. If you know
Hold on,
about
y'all.
me, then you know that my family has got it locked.
Pain is the essence, the game is a lesson.
Violate us, a mistake you've been making.
Aim in the lesson.
Blood stains on the weapon.
Pain is the essence, the game is a lesson.
Violate us, a mistake you've been making.
Aim in the lesson.
Blood stains on the weapon.
Thinking that only the Lord knows how I used to struggle for tenor and score notes. Mum said, hurry up, put on your school clothes. Nothing weren't popping in Hollow Man's wardrobe. That used to check me, lived on the second floor. Droops over that side, best was a couple doors. Yeah, we invested in couple drawers. Couple quits, nothing less, nigga, not.
Bro, this is probably one of the better songs I've heard Giggs rap on. Like, it's not, the bars ain't lazy, but he just sound more like upbeat. He was younger too, but I ain't even complaining. Normally I complain when this nigga start rapping and shit, but yeah, this is probably one, like I said, this is one of the better songs that I heard this nigga rap on. Cause nigga, all that other shit, this nigga be lazy, but this shit, it's different. Let me see. It's just a lot, I don't know. I ain't saying like, you know, I ain't saying he like no damn Wayne or no shit, but yeah, it's just I don't know, it's just better walking the park.
Yeah, we invested in couple draws, couple quits, nothing less, nigga, nothing more. If I could've seen the future, I would've saw me. Would I step through another door? Yeah, would I let mother suffer for me? Locked up in the gutter, boy. Look now, I'm stressed, had a couple wars. I'm the nigga that'll press on a 4-4. I'm depressed that your mother saw slugs sitting in your chest and your upper jaw. Pain is the essence, the game is a lesson.
Violate us, a mistake you've been making.
Aim in the Wesson.
Blood stains.
That nigga talking some real shit. Pain is the essence. The game is a lesson. Fuck you, mean? You better know it. You better know it. You young niggas better listen to this nigga, man. He got some wisdom, bruh. The game is the lesson, nigga. And if the thing about it is, you done been this shit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3 years, a couple months, and you ain't learned nothing, bruh. You need to leave. Get out the game, nigga. Hey, you talk a real G talking to you, bro. This real shit.
On a weapon.
Pain is the essence, the game is a lesson.
Violate us, a mistake you've been making.
Aim in the Wesson.
Blood stains on the weapon.
Hollow man dub play. Real gun busters and niggas that cut cake. You can act hard, but I know it won't break. So done with the hype ting, nigga, for fuck's sake. Run with the white ting, nigga, I touch flake. Argue with wifey, cause I come in late. Stuck in a big maze. Living this shit way.
I remember when I never had a spliff to puff. Me, Kieran, Walton and Christopher used to get on the train looking for pricks to suck. Now we get on the plane looking for piffers buds. Back then, a ton was a lot of change. One jeans, one jump up, I couldn't change. Until I met the budge and...
Hey, and like, I don't know if them little niggas said it, Digga D and Unknown T said it, but I think, Alice, you might be a music head for real, because if they didn't say it in the interview and you picked up that they was paying homage to this, you really love music, bro. Cause I would have never thought. It's so many niggas that be playing Hot Potato and just other shit, like you just never want to pick it up. You just like, okay, this shit was hard. They thought, but yeah. That's hard. That's an observation. So I would say, like, you must really enjoy music, especially you gotta really enjoy music too, because bro, when you recommend me stuff, you recommend stuff that I like to hear or something you think I'd be interested in. So obviously that means you got a good ear for music. You know what I'm saying?
Cane, now I'm trying to get the range with the wooden grain.
Pain is the essence, the game is a lesson.
Violate us, a mistake you've been making.
Aim in the Wesson.
Blood stains on the weapon.
Pain is the essence, the game is a lesson.
Violate us, a mistake you've been making.
Aim in the Wesson.
Blood stains on the weapon.
So this song is only about 14, 15 years old. My son is 10. And listen to this when I cut it on. It kind of remind me of like hip hop that I used to listen to in the 90s when I was a little nigga. When I was my son's age. So with it being about 14 years old, this shit probably came out around like 2009, 2008. So I would say me growing up, if I'm hearing this now, me growing up, this would be something that maybe like late 90s breaking into the 2000s. Like this the type of sound that it kind of provides to me and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it was a good song. It was a good recommendation. I appreciate you for that one. That shit I liked it. It was pretty cool. It was refreshing to see that this nigga actually put something on the track that sound great. Cause I mean, I done did some reviews where he sound decent, but this was one of the ones that, like, for me, I could say I fuck with. I got behind this one though. So, but if you like the content, man, please drop me a comment, drop me a like, and if you're a returning viewer, feel free to think about subscribing. It don't cost you nothing, it don't cost me nothing, everything free. Also too, man, I like I told you, I've been thinking about doing a Patreon. I got one, but I just don't know what I would put on there. Like, I just feel like, man, don't get me wrong, nigga, I'm gonna get my chili one way or another, but I just don't know how I feel about charging a nigga to like view something that I'm doing, bro. Like, whether if it's $1, $2, $5, or whatever, like, I would really have to think about it. Like, it would have to be something worth it for me to do a Patreon, bro. Like, really, that's why I ain't even just, like, looked into doing it. You know what I mean? But, because, I mean, like, in this world we live in, I know I'm off topic now. The world we live in, like, you have to pay for everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of nigga that, like, bro, if I can give a nigga a break, I can give a nigga a break. Bro, just come support me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need. So if I drop some merch, just buy that shit. You know, if I do a pop-up and I pull up, I got merch and I'm throwing an event, pull up. But the Patreon shit, I just, man, like, yeah, it's cool, bro, but I just feel like, bro, like, niggas, we gotta pay for everything, bro. This shit just too much. You know, maybe you could make the Patreon free, but like, what value does it hold if like your YouTube channel free too? You know what I'm saying? I know you know it's time and niggas gotta monetize they situation and shit, and you can't give everybody shit for free. That's how niggas get broke. But I don't know how I feel about it. I would have to be given some great value before I like, but it wouldn't be no shit like this. But it would have to be some serious shit that I'm on. Like some, you feel me? But I would put it on my YouTube. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I would really have to think about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I do feel like I said, we gotta pay for too much shit. Like, bro, YouTube used to be free. Now you gotta pay for ad-free YouTube. Bro, what? I guess that's how they get money to start paying these niggas when they do these views, like YouTubes and shit. And you start paying niggas money and all this shit. I don't know. But I just feel like the Patreon, I'm not fully sold on yet. Not saying that I won't do it, but I have no motivation to do it right now. Now, when I drop some merch, my merch is gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? But support me there. Support me if I do a pop-up. Support me on that type of shit. Support me by subscribing. Support me by that type of shit. But the Patreon, bro, I don't know, bro. It had to be some real. The Patreon would have to be like some other shit. Like if let's just say I made music and I made a Patreon, it would have to be on some shit like that. Like, I would have to be like, all right, you got my Patreon, you will get my exclusive music type shit. If you want to hear me do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Although I don't make music, I do write, but I'm not a rapper. You feel me? But if I had some shit on there that I didn't want everybody to see, and I just wanted y'all to have exclusive access to, I'll probably do that. You know what I'm saying? But, and like, shit like that. But because I'm real, when it comes to shit, that's why I've never like released nothing. Like, this me getting personal with y'all. Like, I ain't never released shit. Me and Jern got some shit. We got a lot of shit together. But I just never like wanted to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But I like creating shit. You know what I'm saying? I've always been like this since I was a little nigga. I used to do hella arts and crafts projects, hella like poetry, poems and shit. I used to take a lot of creative writing classes. I used to do improv, like acting and all that shit in school. You know what I mean? So, more so college and shit, improv classes and shit. But, yeah, nonetheless, man, yeah, bro, like, that's just how I feel about it. So, if that was some shit that I wanted to do, I probably would do the Patreon shit in that aspect. Or, like, a joint Patreon or, like, a podcast with episodes with Jern or some shit, maybe. But, like, I just have a hard time, like, wrapping my mind around that shit. But either way, thank y'all for coming through. If you want to subscribe, please feel free. And I'm gone, bro. Y'all be cool. Love y'all.